Welcome to episode 2 of our price bracketing series. I'm doing videos of homes for sale in Parrish, Florida, and I'm doing a series of homes by price range. Yesterday I did $1 million homes. Today I'm doing homes priced at or under $300,000. So in this video, I'm going to show you, I think it's 5 different homes. I'm going to turn this way because that sun is bright. Priced at or just under $300,000. We're starting here behind me. Simply Dwell Homes. We've got that house priced at $290,000. This one's actually under contract just a block from here. They've got more of this floor plan going up, and then we're going to see 2 other homes up the street, all of which are priced at or under $300,000. From here, we're going to go see a Meritage home that's being advertised at $275,000, and then last but not least, we'll go see a D.R. Horton home being offered right there at about $300,000. I hope this information is useful for you if you're shopping from out of state or if you haven't been to Parrish. In this series, I want to bring you a number of homes at different price ranges so that you can see what homes cost and what they look like at different price ranges. For now, let's go check out this Simply Dwell home right behind me. That is the Cypress floor plan. First on the list to see, let's see what the neighborhood looks like, is this Cypress floor plan. We are in the neighborhood of Broadleaf, and again, this is a Simply Dwell Homes house. Broadleaf will be your lowest cost neighborhood to live in of all the new construction neighborhoods in Parrish, Florida, as there are no CDDs here, and the HOA is only $91 a month on this floor plan. Let me come around this way. This house that we're in right now was being offered at $289,399. Again, they're building this floor plan just over there, 1 block away, so pricing should be very, very similar. I don't have pricing on that right now, but you're looking at definitely under $300, probably pretty close to $390. This house is 1,241 square feet, 2-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage home, and it is the perfect starter home. Probably your lowest cost new construction house in all of Parrish and amongst the least expensive in all of the Tampa and Sarasota area when it comes to new construction homes. If you want to compete with this pricing, most townhomes and villas cost more than this house. And this is a single family dwelling. I meant to step out and show you the size of the lot because it's a good sized lot. So this will be, I think, much better value than those townhomes and villas. Good size 2-car garage. Circle back around, we'll look at the backyard, and then we'll go up the street. We're gonna see 2 more Simply Dwell Homes floor plans that you can get for under $300. And then, like I said, we'll go check out a Meritage. You can fit a swimming pool back here so very easily. Anyways, we'll go see a Meritage house and then a D.R. Horton home, all of which will be priced under $300,000. As always, thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. I post videos on the Parrish real estate market all the time, at least twice a week. So if you find this information informative, please do subscribe. If you have any immediate questions about the housing market, about any neighborhood or builders or anything in Parrish, here's my contact information, my phone number. Please do give me a call or text me. I'd love to hear from you. Next up is the Cassia, C-A-S-S-I-A, Cassia, however you say that. Anyways, 1,312 square feet, 2-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage home. Let me close the door without slamming it. Last asking price on this one, $298,220. And they are building more of these, again, just a block away, coming in right there at about $300,000. So let me pan around this way. I'm gonna show you one of my nerdy real estate ninja moves. I check quality. So these homes, you guys, how does Neil, this is a Neil built house. Simply Dwell Homes is part of the Neil family. How do they build a house so inexpensive? They've mastered efficiency. One of the nerd moves that I make as a realtor is always, for quality, I check for squareness on homes. Do these slide really easy? Was that put in nice and square? Simply Dwell Homes, these doors are super smooth. This house and the last, I always check that. I'll check for squareness on windows, doors around the door hinges, the door frames. And that's how I check for quality initially. Simply Dwell Homes. This is a new built house, high quality home. How do they sell them? How do they get away with selling them so inexpensive? It's because they've mastered efficiency. They build these very efficiently, from materials to workmanship and whatnot, but you're not giving up quality. This is a very nice house. Primary bedroom, primary bathroom, comfortable, cozy, good color selection. Here's your shower, and then again, a very good size primary closet. Back here, you've got linen closet. This is a 2-bedroom home, but it comes with a den. So this, as it is, could be a nursery, or you just put it in a closet, and it's big enough for a closet. You can make this a 3-bedroom home very easy. Very, very easy. Come back here. Before we end this clip, let's mention that Simply Dwell does have incentives. I've seen them offering as much as $20,000 in flex cash or interest rate buydowns. I don't want to say exactly what they are because they change. Every builder changes, it seems like weekly. That's it. Let's go across the street from here. We're literally going right over there. We're going to see that house. And then from here, we'll go see a couple other builders. The last of the Simply Dwell homes that we will see is this one here. It's the Maple. I think this is my favorite of the 3 that we'll see today. You guys, I'd give you exact pricing. This one comes in right about $300 as is right now. These homes, all 3 of them that are being built and sold are 1 block over. They're all going to back up to pond or preserve views. So there's probably going to be a little bit of a premium. It's not going to be substantial. It's not going to be huge. But because of that, I can't give you exact pricing. They haven't released the pricing on those. They will be releasing those for sale with prices in about 2 weeks. It's October 20th or 19th, I don't know. But anyways, they're gonna release that here by the end of the month. So 1,275 square feet. This will be the first 3-bedroom home that we've seen on the day, although the last one you could convert and turn into a 3-bedroom house very easily. And likewise, this could be a 2-bedroom home if you opted to go with the 2-bedroom option on this one. So primary bed, primary bath, good sized primary closet, lots of space in there to move around. And we'll come back around and see laundry to the left. Here's your laundry. And then back here, that's your air handler. Another view of the kitchen / great room. We'll come through here. I'll show you the pantry. Kind of skipped over those. I have had people ask me to show the pantry, and it's been a while since I've done so. So I hope my friend is still watching. Forgot to turn the lights on in here. Here's bathroom 2. Bedroom 2. Good sized bedroom. Back there, you've got your standard 2-car garage, and then bedroom 3. So from here, stay with me. We're gonna go see Meritage and then D.R. Horton, see how they compare and compete. And they will, the homes will be pretty, but when it comes to cost, your monthly cost of living, this will be your best neighborhood right here, Broadleaf. Next up is the Denali by Meritage Homes in Salt Meadows. We'll go through there, another house priced right there at about $300,000. You guys, I touched on it a little bit at the last house. Want to do a little more touching on it here. How do they build these so inexpensive? Again, it comes down to efficiency. When they do the ordering of materials, they do a really efficient order. They do some hardcore bargaining. They get the best prices on the materials that go in here. And then it comes down to design. When they design the homes, they design them so that there's as little waste as possible. If you're not wasting a whole lot of wood and materials and bricks and all that, then that's money that you're saving. You're using all the material that you purchase to put into the home. A good example I have for that would be like a 2x4 by 8. It's 8 feet in length. If you're not cutting off 2 or 3 feet of that and throwing it away, you're using that whole 2x4 by 8. You're not throwing it away. You get to save in materials. If they're doing fewer cuts, again, the 2x4 example, if you've got a contractor who's not cutting the 2x4 and they're just putting it straight onto the house, they don't have to waste time doing that. Therefore, the builder can save money through labor costs. So it comes down to the cost of materials, the design of the home, and then labor, making it easy on the labor so that they can cut out labor costs. These are actually really quality homes. I wanted to point that out, make sure that you knew that. So right here, we'll go through the Meritage house in Salt Meadows. We will come in from this angle Get the prettiest angle from over here. This is the Denali floor plan. Meritage Homes. This one comes in at $299,000. Let me get the door shut. $999. $299,999. This house is 1,269 square feet, very close to 1,300 square feet. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage home. And the builder has a incentive. You get $15,000 towards closing cost and a 5% interest rate. So this is all around a good deal. Here's your primary bath, real tile. And then you've got LVP in here and carpet going into your closet, big enough to fit a king size bed in here. Decent sized backyard. Also wanted to point out that this is available here at $300,000. Meritage is also building this in Oakfield Trails for the same price. Same floor plan, same price. And then they've got Costera in Palmetto, just barely outside of Parrish. They have these over there as well, and I think those are priced the same, right there at about $300,000. So not bad. From here, we're gonna go visit D.R. Horton, Oakfield Lakes, and I think they have one over there priced right at $300,000. So we'll see what D.R. Horton's $300,000 house looks like. And now for the D.R. Horton home, which is actually a Lennar. I made a mistake. D.R. Horton has a floor plan called the Alex, and they were selling those at about $310,000. I'm actually in Sierra for Lennar because Lennar has homes under $300,000. We'll go through this. It's the Annapolis. It's 1,448 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage house, coming in at $302,650, but they do have over $20,000 flex cash. You can bring that down under $300,000.